The following stream may contain words or phrases used on your children's playgrounds and may contain triggering and or less than politically correct commentary on stuff and things and whatever. Viewer discretion is advised if you're a little bitch. And we are live. Good everybody, my name is Joseph. Broadcasting on Black Leather Krew Productions, the network. We are on Twitter, we are on Twitch, we are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, D Live, FC2, I think that's how you call it. Not necessarily in that order, although the last one I said probably would be the last one. Anyway, whatever. We're broadcasting live and somewhat worldwide. So it's the internet. Of course, you're broadcasting world. If you're broadcasting on the internet, you're broadcasting worldwide. Just for anybody out there that doesn't realize that. Oh, everyone in town can see me. Everyone in the goddamn world can see you. Doesn't mean anybody in the world watching. It just means that they can see you. So if you're watching, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a whoever to hey, watch this asshole play NBA2K21 on poorly on stream. We played last night against the Boston Celtics. Got a little sweet revenge on them damn Celtics. 124, 114. It doesn't fully make up for the absolute ass kicking we took the last time we played them, but hey, a win's a win, and we will definitely take it. Now we're going to move to the March 23rd game up against the San Antonio Spurs. Real quick. Something I forget to state. If you're watching, if you're one of those people watching on my personal Facebook page, and you leave me a comment, a suggestion, an insult, whatever, and you actually want me to see it, if you leave it on my personal Facebook page, I'm not going to see it until the end of the stream. And if I don't happen to go on to Facebook tonight, I may not see it at all. And there's, excuse me, there's always a high probability that I won't go on to Facebook because I don't really use Facebook that much anymore. We set up the Facebook gaming and stuff like that on our Facebook page, Black Leather Krew Productions. I believe if you leave a comment, suggestion, question, insult, hate mail, whatever, on that should show up on my little multi-stream chat gimmick that's on here on Streamlabs OBS. Shout out to Streamlabs. You could also get yourself one of these pretty little ball caps, and they come in all black, or you can get them with You know, or you can get them with different color bills and stuff like that too. I believe this part is still silver and black. Um, but anyway, you can get those. You can get T-shirts. You can get little cool little stickers. You know, just whatever if you want to support the stream. If you don't and you just want to watch, that's cool. If you just want to watch, you know, then thank you for watching. Okay. But yeah, if you comment on my personal page, it will not come up on my little multi-stream chat gimmick on here, and I won't know that you actually said anything until the stream's over. And if I happen to go by Facebook and look at it, and like, oh hey, you know, comments and stuff. Let's see, we got the trade deadline coming up, which makes sense since the trade deadline. Boy, that's right now, isn't it? That was earlier today, wasn't it? I gotta go check to see if there's any big trades that interest my Los Angeles Lakers. I don't think there is. Let me see. I do believe, though, that I personally believe that, yeah, I was right. They do play tonight, however. They play tonight at 7 p.m. against the Philadelphia 76ers, which is one of the reasons I'm starting this kind of early. Be brutally honest, it wasn't as early as I would have liked to have done it because I had to actually do a restart on. First, I had to do a restart on OBS, and I just had. I'm like, screw it. You know what? Let me do a full reset on my my PC that I'm using to stream this gimmick. So, yeah, fortunately, that doesn't take long because you know I got one of those SSDs and one of the newfangled things that all you kids like to use today. Like SSDs ain't been out for a minute. Anyway, March 23rd, 2021 in this universe against the San Antonio Spurs. Let's do it. We're on the road, by the way, so we're going to San Antonio. Oh, I've just been offered a trade. No. Let me take a look-see. Well, this part right here is definitely an improvement. I guess it's somewhat equal, but well, he's 21. He's not that old, and he's 19. Huh. 7 foot 190. Nah, 7 foot 190, 6'10", 270. I think I'm gonna stick with the 6'10", 270, and yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Offer declined. All right, so DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Kyle Anderson, Mr. Anderson, DeMar DeRozan, and LaMarcus Aldridge. I might switch out DJ and White. You know what? Actually, I really dig these gimmicks here. So I think I'm going to have him wear those. And so we'll wear the white shirts. Other than that, I might swap DJ and White. Yeah, we're not even going to begin that because I'm going to do a little swap here. Have DJ at the center up against LaMarcus, and Dwight might do a little bit better against DeRozan. see. Other than that, let's get this thing going. AT&T Center, San Antonio. So DJ and Aldridge at center for the tip. The referee tosses it up. And we get the ball to start the game. We'll also get the ball to start the fourth quarter. That's how that works. So San Antonio will get the ball to start the second and third. Buddy Hield going to drive to the hoop, lays it up and in. First bucket for the Sands, for that matter, much less for Hield. And she puts it up. No, rebound goes right past him. Can't get the damn rebound. Now inside to White. White lays it up and in. Conley going to bring the ball up here. Gets the ball to Booker. And back into Conley, who's driving to the hoop. Lays it up and in. Good cut to the basket there by Mike Conley. 2 points for him. 4 points for the team. 4-2, 6:55 left to go in the first. And the dog outside's barking, so if that cat comes over the mic, I mean, if it does, it does. What do you want me to do about it? Shut up, dog. There. There, I said it. Well, Booker cut to the basket, but he got cut off and the ball stolen. No, we got the ball back. However, Howard now going to drive to the hoop. Dwight Howard, nice jumper right there by Dwight. 6-4, considering the ball was knocked loose. That was a pretty good result overall. Aldridge cutting back to the basket there. I see that, and by extension, Dwight sees that. Jumper is no good. Dwight with the rebound, gets the ball to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield on the break, stops and pops for three. In and out. And, hard foul right there by Devin Booker, making sure he does not get to the hoop. So DeJounte Murray going to go to the line shooting 2. What's that got? What I like about these San Antonio gimmicks that they're wearing is, okay, so it actually, it's the color of it, but it's the sudden burst of color in an otherwise normally drab, plain, silver and black uniform with color that comes out of fucking nowhere. That was actually those colors were part of their logo in the 90s, and they had them on their warm-ups. In fact, the design is actually inspired by the warm-ups that they wore in the 90s. That, you know, they of course wore blacks in San Antonio and white, and had those colors. I believe they're like the colors of the desert, sunset on the desert, something like that. Something to that effect. So I mean, that's the inspiration for the color, as Dwight Howard backs his way in. But then they would take off those warm-ups and just plain silver and black jerseys. That they look nice, but I mean, they were kind of, I don't want to say generic, but they were they look less generic than the uniforms, the road uniforms they had before. the home jerseys were a little more. I don't know the proper descriptor for it, but they're still silver and black, but they like. But well, I mean, they were white jerseys with silver and black attire on it. And the whole point of this whole thing being that this color scheme, the color scheme that San Antonio wears, those three bright colors come out of just fucking nowhere. Out of nowhere on an otherwise, like I said, plain silver and black. I don't want to say drab, but kind of this average design. I don't want to be front. Let's see. Both teams switching out their entire team, except we're keeping Booker on the court for a little bit more. So all those adjustments that I made there in that timeout, like none of those mean anything right now. They will later, but right now they don't mean anything because none of those players are on the court. So stolen by Markkanen. Gets the ball to Rozier now. Gets the ball to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic going to stop here and fire 4-3. Bojan Bogdanovic, deadeye from three-point range. 13-12, 3:35 left to go in the first quarter. Walker, okay, I apologize. I don't really know San Antonio's personnel all that well. So, I know a few of their starters, but when it comes to their bench players, I don't know any of these fucking people. Bogdanovic once again for three, that time in and out. Rebound, now they get the ball to Vassell. I do know Vassell. I know the name. I had to be pointed out who he is before I'm at least aware of the name Vassell. Rozier for two, no, rebound, and put back, boss. Derek Favors. Is that Jakob Pertl, I think? Johnson, okay. Don't know the first name. I apologize. I don't. Same thing. Walker the fourth. I don't know the third. I don't know the third, second, or first. No disrespect. I just don't know who the fuck these people are. Booker 4-3. No! Damn it. I might have overshot that one. Nice cut off there by Markkanen, but drives to it once again, and this time Markkanen gets dunked on. So much for that cutoff, right? It would be a tie game if that last three-pointer had went in. Favors now going to try to drive on this dude, and Favors going to lay it up and in. That is Samanic, something like that. Again, no disrespect. Ignorance on my part. I have no idea who the hell most of these guys are. I do know Jakob Pertl. I know Jakob Pertl because I like to make fun of his name. I like to make fun of his name mainly, and I know somebody's gonna be, that's mean. I never claimed to not be a mean person. But one of the main reasons is you look at the actual spelling of it, and it's like, how the fuck you get Pirtle out of Poetol? Poetol. It's Pirtle. Well, fuck you get Pirtle out of that. Well, that wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, and because of that, he's going to lose the ball. And looks like San Antonio's going to probably get in a pretty good position here, as our defense is not going to fucking stop them. Robertson for 3. Of course not. Try to go to a 2-3 zone, which is going to have him immediately set up for a fucking 3. Our defense not even there. So we're now down by 9. Yay. Yay. I love being down by 9. I love losing. Said nobody ever. Nobody I want to know anyway. In and out, of course. How about go in and fucking stay in? I want to score. I want to win. Fuck this bullshit. Give me the fucking ball back, bitch. Make that shit. Fuck. Rebound to Walker. Of course, dribbles him right out of his goddamn shoes. Nobody underneath. And somehow he blows it, but of course, because we're us and fuck the world, he gets his own rebound, and because he gets his own rebound, he's able to put it back in, and this time he's able to put it back in along with the fucking foul. Not that they're doing everything, it's that we ain't doing fucking shit. I know, I literally just brought that dude in. Keep RJ in, I guess, for the moment. Let's see. That's fine. All right, 13 seconds left to go in the first. Field for 3. Of course not. Got it at the fucking buzzer. Make it look like we were actually fucking competitive. Score at the end of the first quarter. Snowdin 20, San Antonio 31. What the fuck? Somebody's gonna fucking clip this. Joseph Duncan raging. You haven't. 9 out of 10 of you have never seen my rage. You don't want to. I don't want to. Fuck your stilts. No, for real, that's just gotta be difficult though. Especially in a costume. Fucking ugly costume, but a costume nonetheless. It's gotta be. It's just gonna be hard. White for 3. Well, let me go play. Let me start early and play a little bit of NBA 2K before before the Laker game tonight. Now I kind of wish I'd have just, you know what? Lakers are playing tonight, fuck the stream. I kind of wish I'd have done that. Not because of any of you, y'all cool. Just, you know, my team is playing like, you know, 5 kinds of your favorite shit. That's all. I don't like when my team plays like shit. I like when my team kicks ass. And the problem is, they're going to go to as we get dunked on there. Problem is then I'm going to go watch a Laker game in which we're probably going to get fucking stomped there too. This is the shit I got to look forward to. Getting stomped. Oh, get a 3-pointer by Hill there as let's not have let's have Howard get, well, I guess he is on Aldridge, so see, well, fortunately Aldridge is gonna, well, we're gonna get a hand on it apparently, because now it's gonna be fucking San Antonio's ball. Grab the goddamn rebound or don't. All right. Booker down, bring the ball up. Stop here in the corner. Gets the ball back to the top to Conley. Gonna set up the play here. Around the screen goes Hield. Hield open 3, puts it up, and of course he fucking misses it. And the foul, and okay, well, at least he missed a shot. Rebound to DJ, gets the ball to Hield. Hield now to Howard. Howard can stop here in the corner, but he's white, so I'm not going to take a 3. Buddy Hield, though, going around the screen, lays it up, can't get the shot to drop, does get the foul on DeMar DeRozan, second personal, second team foul. And so Buddy Hield will go to the line to shoot 2. For his free throws, good. So as I've stated in the past with timeout Spurs, I guess because they're panicking because we're within fucking 10. Okay, whatever. Keep Conley in further. Bring in subs for everyone else. Let's see. Had time to get them in after all. Huh. San Antonio 23.5 games out of first. We're just 3.5 games out, but maybe we're just, it's one of those games where you come out and you play down to your opponent's level. That happens. That happens in real life, unfortunately. Down there. That's why I wanted to get somebody underneath, was to grab a fucking rebound. Favors lays it up and in. 6 points for Derek Favors, 29-37. The thing is, I mean, it's not like we're getting fucking stomped here. We're in this game. We just could not give up those shots. Could grab the fucking rebounds, which we did. We did. All right. Alley-oop. No, that's broken up. Ball got by DeJounte Murray. That's how you do play-by-play. Ball got by Murray. Inside to Aldridge, who makes a shot. Me and my shitty-ass play-by-play. For some reason, people think I'm actually good at this shit. I'm like, I fucking suck. I'm not good at commentary at all. Like, I did it because nobody else was. Like, if I didn't do it, nobody was gonna do it. That's why I did commentary. Get fucking dunked on. DeRozan with the foul, third personal. 5-point ball game, and hopefully going to be a 4-point ball game. Favors not a particular free throw shooter, however. Let's see. Free throw is good. Got it. 9 points for Derek Favors. Favors coming through. Conley trying to stay in front of his man. I mean, credit for the effort. Favors, after just giving him credit, did not stick his man. So thanks for that. Thanks for you're gonna make him pay for that on the other end, though, as he lays it up and in. 11 points. You're gonna give up a shot. Best thing you can do is come down on the other end and make up for it, right? Stolen. Give me the ball back, bitch. Favors come to the hook. Yeah. Dunk, dunk. 2-point ball game. Glad to see, even if it's off the bench, glad to see Snowdin finally fucking show up. So I was saying something about the uniforms. I basically designed these uniforms to have. I tried to have them have everything that the Nike logo and the NBA logo and the shit that's like required for an NBA team to have. Reach and foul R.J. Barrett. All right. And outside of that, I wanted the shirts, and I think I accomplished this well. I wanted the shirts other than I wanted, like, okay, I wanted to have the Grillby's sponsor patch, just because, I mean, who the fuck else would sponsor a team like it? Excuse me, who else would sponsor a team like this? But, you know, Grillby's, if you've played Undertale, if you've seen somebody else play Undertale, you get it. If not, you're wondering, Joseph, what the fuck are you talking about? If you haven't played Undertale or seen somebody play or know anything about Undertale, you don't get the Snowdin Sands, you don't get the gimmick at all anyway. Because it's like, it's literally all based around that shit anyway. The name, the city, the look, why the fuck I use Comic Sans on purpose. You know, the only reason somebody would use, as Markkanen does not knock, Markkanen's lost his 3-point shot. When I picked up Markkanen, he was actually a decent 3-point shooter. He has fucking lost his 3-point shot. Pirtle gets the ball to Samanic. Samanic misses, so now Bogdanovic. Anyway, as I was saying, first off, 3-point. Fuck! That should have been good. So I designed the outside of the outside of the Grillby's I guess it'll be on this side, wouldn't it? Whatever. The Grillby sponsor patch, no, it is on this side. The Nike logo's on that side. Outside of that, and like the Nike logo and the NBA logo on the back, things that are required, in an NBA team to have, almost said NFL for some fucking reason. Why did you stop? Fudge! Why the hell did you stop? Drive to the goddamn hoop and get the fucking layup. Or a dunk. Get a contact dunk on this bitch. I don't know if you can dunk. He can. That is goddamn infuriating. You're holding the stick down and pressing the button so you can try to go up for a dunk or even a layup, and he just stops right there and pulls up for a fucking jumper. That's like, what the fuck do you do? No! Why do you do this? So, as I've been trying to say while simultaneously trying to play the game, trying to come back, trying to, win, because I like to win, because I don't like to lose. Contrary to popular belief and contrary to most fucking actual results, I don't like to lose. It happens sometimes. But, I'm just not, nobody's aiming, I hope, aiming for that. Barrett, 4-3. Fucking missed it, of course. Nice hesitation move right there. He didn't get much credit for it, but the late Elgin Baylor passed away earlier this week, was one of the first guys to really do a lot of those moves that you see in modern basketball, a lot of the hesitations and hesitation moves and all that. Inside get fucking dunked on. All right, 5-point ball game. Obviously, we're going to go into the half trailing. And he's probably going to nail that. No, he does not. So, halftime score, Snowdin 43, San Antonio 48. All right. What I had been trying to fucking say, but couldn't, get the words out of my mouth, is, I basically designed Snowdin's jersey top. Other than what's required to be on there, I designed it to look as lazy as possible. Because if you get, again, if you get the gimmick, none of the shit requires explaining. If you don't though, the character in Undertale, Sans the skeleton, he's actually one of the more capable characters in the game, but he's fucking lazy. And like me, I'm fucking lazy. But I'm not nearly as capable. He's just really, really fucking lazy, and of course you find out later on the reasons for it. It's not so much laziness as depression, as, everything being fucking pointless. But as you can see by that character, that character sprite there, that's why the shorts are black with the white stripes in front. Obviously, I had to have the Nike logo and NBA logo on there because those are requirements for, all NBA teams have those. So those are on there. I might, at the end of the season, I might do a slight redesign where I make those stripes on the front a bit thinner and stretch them all the way to the top and move the logos over a little bit, because I still think they're a little too centered. They're a little too close to the center. I also think the NBA logo on there is actually slightly larger than what it's supposed to be. But just barely. Spin move by DJ, lays it up. Nope. Gets it on rebound though. Booker for 2. Perfect release. First bucket for Devin Booker. Booker gets hot, we can go on runs though. So that's that's the thing is, I tend to get, with Booker, I tend to suddenly get volume shooting. And nice little sidestep there, and easy shot by DeMar Rosen after the sidestep. The reason for the number being on the back of the jersey of the shorts is when you first turn on the option to have a number there, it's not quite there, but it's not that far off, and you wonder, like, it's supposed to be to the side, but it's like to the side and almost to the back. I thought about moving it to the side, or, you know, I thought about doing that, and then I looked and I'm like, it's practically in the back of the fucking jersey anyway. That shot, no good, can't get the putback. Well, it's practically on the back of the damn shorts anyway. What if I move them as far back as you can go? And I've seen exactly how far you can move them back. And again, it's another thing with very, 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 very fucking loosely has anything to do with Sands. But if you know the character, as we're trailing by 9 again, yay, I love losing. And by love, I mean loathe. Make the 3. Booker for 3. We're now trailing by 6. So again, it's not like we're out of this game at all. He's got to knock down shots that they would normally fucking make, and perhaps play some defense. Get dunked on. Timeout, Snowdin. I'm really regretting doing this stream, guys. I'm regretting, not because of the stream, not because of anybody watching, just I have a borderline insane fucking hatred of fucking losing. And I don't understand people that don't, quite honestly. And I don't want to. Anyway, the number on the back of the jersey shorts right there, he's got the number on the back. Like, literally nobody's ever had that. Perfect release there from 3. Literally no team has ever had that. That was one reason, actually. I don't know, or maybe somebody's had it, but not that I can ever think of. That was one reason, actually, for it. I'm like, that's different. I don't know if anybody's ever had stripes on the front of their, I don't know if anybody's ever had, like, stripes on the front like that either, for that matter. But, like, you'll see in the game, Sands will, the character Sands, he'll have, like, he'll tell you he'll be up ahead, and, like, he'll go back. He likes to take shortcuts, to places, and he'll go in directions that seem to make no fucking sense whatsoever, and yet get him there faster than if you actually went straight forward. And you find out, and if this is I apologize if this is a spoiler, then nobody listened to this, but it's a fucking 6-year-old game at this point. I'm like, I realize it just came out on fucking, just came out on Xbox, which I find hilarious. Not that it's out on Xbox, but that 6 years later, it's finally available on Xbox. That to me is It also gives me hope on Deltarune Chapter 2, but come on, Hild, you would have hit that normally. That's the things, like we're missing shots we would normally make. And one bitch. Foul on LaMarcus Aldridge. Pops is pissed. Pops is always pissed. When is that dude ever happy, though? Yeah, I know. It's like, when the fuck are you ever happy? Touche. But never. I don't understand happy. Well, no, I do. I understand happy people. I get it. Happiness. Give me the ball back, bitch. Happiness is an easy thing to achieve when things actually work for you. When, like, you're trying to do shit and it actually works. And, like, not just, like, hitting shots that you would normally hit. Not, I don't mean simple shit like that. I just mean, like, things, you know, things actually go decent in your life. And look, we're still coming off this bullshit pandemic where fucking most people's goddamn lives have been fucking destroyed. I get it if people are fucking pissed. I understand. And you know, we can talk about the government's response to the U.S. government. I live in the United States, so anybody who doesn't know that. The U.S. government's response to it, not just in terms of when it comes to medically, nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. Like, nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. Nobody knew what they were dealing with. But when it comes in terms of, like, you know, my parents' generation and their generations before that would tell you to, you know, pick yourself up by your bootstraps and, you know, build something. It's like, you know, build your own life and yada, yada, yada. They're literally not letting you fucking do that. Like, even if you tried to do that, you tried people that had ran or were, you know, opening their own, or people that I know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it right. People who had opened up their own businesses and, you know, trying to build their own life, they get fucking shut down. And then, do they get compensated for it? No. They get compensated with kind of a fuck you, and then oh, here's $600 that, you know, for the last fucking 6 months. Me, I'm one of the lucky ones. I gotta I told my a friend of mine that I talk to on nearly a daily basis. Hey there, if you're watching. Who I talk to like on a nearly daily basis. I tell him, like, I gotta remind myself that I'm actually one of the lucky ones. Not only did I not lose my job, I've been out and working and doing this shit the entire time. In fact, I've been busier for the same pay. And if you know my personality, you know more work for the same pay equals fuck that. Again, I'm lazy. It's not that I'm unwilling to work, but I don't vibe well with the idea of working harder for the same fucking result. I'm willing to work my ass off if it means the possibility, not even the end result, just like the possibility of doing better. You can ask anybody that I've worked with in pro wrestling. And I mean, I'm sitting here on a stream with like virtually no fucking viewers. I was like, oh, you're not gonna get any with that talk either. Why? Nobody's fucking seeing this shit anyway. I'm doing this shit because I would be playing this fucking game right now anyway. Fuck it, might as well stream. It was kind of actually the start of the whole thing, to be brutally honest. It was like, you know, I'm playing this fucking game on a nearly daily basis anyway. Good push off there, Robertson. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. That's what we need is that's why I need even fucking more difficulty here. As we're trailing by 9. No, excuse me. Check that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So we're trailing by 9 again. They had the ball again, so I was like, I'm like, they're probably gonna make this shot. They actually didn't. So we're trailing by 9 again. I want to be up. Fuck trailing. Might actually delete this stream when it's over. You're such a downer. I'm not a downer. I'm fucking bipolar, goddamn. There's times where I'm up at an unrealistic level. Right now is not one of those times. Particularly because, you know, getting my ass kicked here. I mean, I'm still in I'm still in this. This is still winnable, believe it or not. But if you guys actually watch basketball, you know how I'm trailing by 5. This is still winnable. You guys watch basketball, you know what I'm talking about. And what the fuck are you? Where was he going on defense? I took control of him, and he's running off to the locker room, maybe? Because I need to take you the fuck out of the game? Maybe that's it? I don't know. Four-point ball game, 6:50 left to go, and then you get out. Come on, man. Fucking delayed-ass reaction, dude. It already was coming down off of the fucking dunk by the time you even put your goddamn hands up. Anybody need to come out now? DJ's actually an all-right free throw shooter, so this doesn't seem like a complete loss. Second free throw is no good. Remember, like yesterday, I was talking about people proving me wrong. Prove me wrong when I'm being negative. I like being wrong when I'm telling somebody how utterly shit you are. Show everybody, no, not only am I not shit, I'm actually pretty goddamn good. I love that. 3, bitch. Yeah, it would be an even better weapon to have out on the floor if he made more of his fucking shots. I guess he's actually been all right tonight, but like the problem is he's usually, you know, better. Lays it and one, bitch. Foul on Johnson, and just like that, we can make this a fucking 1-point game with this free throw. Holy shit! Not only are we in this motherfucker, not only are we in it to win it. With apologies to KRS-One. For all you young kids, he's a rapper. He's an old school rapper. By old school, I mean actually good. Fuck your music now. Fouls on Dwight Howard. To be brutally honest, I mean it's Dwight. I'm surprised it took him this long. In real life, Dwight Howard would have at least a flagrant by now. And it may not even be a flagrant foul. It's just like it's Dwight Howard, and he has that fucking reputation. I remember last season, particularly like in the bubble during the playoffs, like he would get called for a flagrant foul, and I'd just be like, that shit wasn't flagrant at all. For those of you who do not know, I was an official myself, not in the NBA, but I was a high school official myself for 9 years. I know a little bit about the rules of basketball, which is how I know many of the rules in the NBA are fucking bullshit, and then even the ones that aren't bullshit aren't really being enforced anyway. I've seen some flagrant fouls that Dwight was called that I'm just like, dude, not only was that not flagrant, that probably wasn't even a fucking foul. But I understand. Because it's fucking Dwight Howard. He has that reputation. Once you get that reputation, it's like Rasheed Wallace back in the day. Early on in his career, he made it such a habit to complain about so many of the fucking fouls that he got called on that he would get truly called on bullshit fouls later on in his career. And of course, he'd complain about them, and I'd look at him and he'd be right, but I'm like, Rasheed, your reputation precedes you, bro. I'm like, now they're going to call bullshit calls on you because they know they can, because you bitch about ones that are fucking legitimate, so they know you're going to bitch about the ones that that actually are bullshit. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, yeah, give me the ball back, bitch! Inside the Dwight gonna drive to the hoop, and god damn it, look at this, a 3-point Snowdin lead. Where the hell did this come from? I'm sitting over here talking this bullshit and everything. I didn't even realize we took a 1-point lead. Much less we're up 3 now. Excuse me. Stolen! Devin Booker driving to the hoop. Get dunked on. 9 points to go along with 2 rebounds and 4 assists for Devin Booker. 88-83. When the hell did I take a lead? Not complaining. I'm just like legit questioning. Like when? Well, I just whiffed on that. But when the shit did that happen? For 3. No, shit. Let's see. And, yeah. I didn't say we were going to hold the lead. I just said I need to call that timeout because I get the feeling some of my guys are tired of shit right now. Yeah, except for Rozier. Dwight's at fucking 67. They've been putting in work, though. I mean, I'll keep Conley in there. He's at 91. Buddy Hield, player of the game, even though his shooting is not. All bullshit aside, I mean, shooting 60% when most of your shots are from 3-point range is pretty goddamn good. Not even just him. He's not the only one. Several players missed several shots that they would have made. Lauri Markkanen gets his second bucket of the game. Kind of surprised he didn't get cut off at any point there. Able to get all the way to the hoop with that one. And the foul. Foul on Favors. Able to make sure he doesn't make the shot, however. So DeRozan's going to go to the line as I kick my PC here. Hope that didn't take me off stream and fucking blue screen. And like, I didn't intentionally kick it. I didn't realize my foot was there. I'm trying to straighten my foot out because, again, for those of you who may not be aware, and I don't know who can look at me and not be aware of this at this point, I'm old. I'm fucking old. Like, Body parts start hurting for no fucking reason at my age. Not really no reason. It's like, fuck. Get it dunked, okay. I don't know why, again, he stopped his drive and was going to go for a jumper. Fortunately, I was able to pass out of it and get nice inside position and a dunk there. And, oh, shit. Well, we're just going to start giving... Suddenly the mid-range is going to become a fucking viable option. That's gonna be what's the term you kids like to say now? Problematic. That's gonna be problematic. It's gonna be a fucking issue if suddenly the mid range is a viable option. Conley lays it up, and now he gets the foul, fourth foul on DeMar DeRozan, and first free throw is good. Excuse me, wow. Second free throw, also good. $94-91, 2:40 left to go. Shit. that moment when the defense is on skates and you stop and you say, no, I'm going to take an extra step. I understand momentum's a thing, but inside to Favors puts it up and in 15 points to go along with 7 rebounds for Derek Favors. 96-91. Just over 2 minutes left to go, and DeRozan now going to get that shot up and over, but no good. Rebound to Favors, gets the ball to DJ. DJ going to drive all the way to the hoop. He's going to lose the ball on the way, get the ball back, put it up and in, just as it was drawn up. Coach drew it up just like that. Lose the ball here, pick it back up, and go and drive in. I'm sure that's exactly the way Coach wanted that play ran, and it was ran to perfection. Alley-oop, reverse layup. See, again, that's the thing. We've been in this game this entire time. Excuse me. I apologize. That's it's involuntary. I can't not. I'll look up online. I know most of it's bullshit. You know, just because it's on the internet, it must be true. As I just, again, defensively, just let go of the stick. But no, you're gonna take another 2 or 3 steps and skate right out of fucking defensive position. Dude, you left. Okay, 10-point ball game. He just sagged off on defense, and I'm like, well, okay. Rejection, but gets the ball back, puts it up once again, and if you block the shot but don't control it, doesn't mean a ton. Got to control the ball. And, well, I guess not going to turn the corner there. All right. I'm not in a hurry to score, honestly, at this point. I would like to score, but I'm not in such a rush now. Second foul on Aldridge, 5th personal, so I guess I was going to put us in the bonus. No! God damn it! Sorry. Somebody's going to be offended by that, right? Give a fuck. That's offensive. You're canceled. Rozier, perfect release. Plays it up and in. 14 points go along with 2 rebounds and 5 assists. And less than a shot clock left in the game. Shot clock is still on. There's about a second and a half. I only gave up the 3, but I don't think that's going to matter at this point. Get the ball to Booker. Booker's going to be fouled automatically. That's fine. Bring our free throw lineup in. Which Booker is a member of that anyway. So on top of that, he's got takeover. So like you get a bonus to your abilities when you have takeover. Second free throw, also good. Timeout, San Antonio. Eight-point ball game. Bring our defensive lineup in. Oh, we want patient offense. No threes. Court press, yes. Smother these fools on defense. Don't give them get. And the foul. Yeah. I fouled him. I did it. I have no idea what his voice sounds like. It probably sounds nothing like what I just did. Well, shit. Gonna end up winning this game by 10, even though we spent most of it down by 9. Final score: Snowdin 112, San Antonio 102. Like I said, they let us hang around, and they could have and should have put us away. They didn't, and well, what's the term? I can't brain. Not that I can brain normally. Persistence? No, perseverance. Persistence. Fuck, I don't know. All of the above, I don't know. Not gonna do a full-on post-game, go over every single person's stats, because I gotta switch over, I gotta watch. I mean, I guess I don't have to. But I'm going to switch over and watch the Laker game here, and of course I will be doing that off stream. So this is just kind of a quick look at what they did. 8 rebounds, not bad. Lyle, sorry bro, you didn't get to play. I've got nothing to do with that. 20 points for DeRozan. For us, Hill 22 points. Leading all scorers. And 5 for 10. I mean, made half his 3-point shots. Just, he missed a lot of shots. 7 for 12 in the game, though. I mean, just, again, just missed a lot of shots that he would have normally made. Booker actually did all right. So, so, like I said, not going to go into the full gimmick, 2 for 6. Not spectacular, but, I mean, again, we came out 1 for Rozier, 1 for 5 from the field. I mean, actually, Rozier and Berea, that's not a shocker on them. So, yeah, that's not going to play anything after this like I had been the rest of the week. Not going to lie, I might have not been... I apologize if my attitude has not been... I mean, I only half apologize because I don't apologize for having an attitude. If my attitude, does, like, get on people's nerves, go fuck yourselves. But at the same time, I guess I'm trying to grow my stream, right? So it's like, no, fuck you. I think I'm just like, because I had to start a bit early. I think I'm kind of tired. Like, I think I woke up too early, and you have that kind of half awake shit. So anyway, so this weekend, let's see. I got locally, which 9 out of 10 of you are not going to care about this, so probably 10 out of 10. That's fine. Locally, I got Arvin High football tomorrow, and so I will be doing that. So I will definitely not be on stream tomorrow. Saturday is up in the air. Most likely, I will be back next week, next Tuesday, playing this. And did I get the text message from earlier? I've got several text messages earlier, so I don't know. Yeah. I'm fixing to get off stream anyway, so I'll check that here in a minute. Not from you. Well, I mean, I get several text messages, so. And I mean, I'll talk to you off stream on this one. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'll be back next week. I'm gonna switch over to the Laker game here. Watch the Lakers probably get stomped. We're kind of at a point. Look, I just want to get. I just want us to get into the playoffs, and then at that point, hopefully we're not. Hopefully the Lakers aren't stumbling in and barely able to stand. Because if you go into the playoffs, like you make it into the playoffs, but you're so fucking beat up from the season that you can't really do anything. At the same time, get into the playoffs, have a healthy AD, healthy LeBron, got a pretty good chance. So we'll see. I did see AD was actually warming up the other day. Obviously, he didn't play, but just the fact that he's out there on the court warming up, it's like they could play him if they wanted to. They're being careful because, again, they're still in the playoff hunt. I think they're in 3rd place in the Western Conference right now. In real life. And look, the thing about getting into the playoffs, you just have to get into the playoffs. You don't have to have the number 1 seed overall. You get into the playoffs and you're ready to go. You could do some damage. So I think that's their thinking. So we'll have to see. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna get off that. You guys, I will probably see you. If I don't see you at all this weekend. Like I said, I definitely will not be tomorrow because I will be PA announcing football. That's a weird thing to say this time of year, but it's a welcome thing as well. So I will be PA announcing at Arvin High School tomorrow night, and so if you're in the area, see you there. If not, cool. And like I said, if I'm on Saturday, cool. If not, I'll see you probably on Tuesday when we play some more NBA 2K21. Until then, thank you everybody for coming in, for watching, for participating, for doing whatever. And if you're watching on replay, cool. Thank you for watching then. Thank you for everybody who pays attention, who helps grow this thing. GamerDude3106, I will hit you up probably via text message off stream here in just a couple minutes. So for everybody else, my name is Joseph, and we got this bitch.